sure that you all can see parallels in your own industry. All across the board, technology is giving consumers greater power, more information, and it's creating an increased urgency for businesses to innovate. It's no longer about just connecting with people. It's more than that. It's about engaging with customers one-on-one in their own space and time. For my industry, that's created hyper-localized universe of hundreds of millions of audiences of one. In fact, you guys are one of the biggest crowds I've played to in years. These changes have made a profound impact on the creative experience as well. I mean, for instance, each season of House of Cards has been akin to making a 13-hour movie. It's never felt episodic to me. There's been more time to build multi-layered narratives and complex characters who reveal themselves over time. There's been no need to weave in recaps or arbitrary cliffhangers. There's less concern about ratings and whether advertisers would object to running ads after certain potentially controversial events in the narrative. And this increasing sophisticated way of storytelling, aided and abetted by increasing advances in technology, has helped contribute to an age when I think scripted television is king. And the centers of creativity are shifting too. It used to be that artists and storytellers were beholden to the networks or the studios, but now we live in this wonderful age whereby anyone with internet access and an idea can potentially develop an audience. Has any of you ever heard of Lucas Cruikshank? Well, you probably have unless you have kids. But this teenager from Nebraska epitomizes this new power shift in storytelling. About 8 years ago, Lucas created a YouTube video about a fictional, hyperactive 6-year-old kid named Fred. And his first video received a ton of positive feedback, so Lucas posted another one, and then another one, and then another one. And as of April of this year, Fred's YouTube channel has received, get this, more than 1 billion views. That's pretty amazing. And for aspiring artists from previous generations like mine, who grew up in a modest home with limited connections, the odds of succeeding are on such a scale as, you know, it's insane. You need a big break, which I was blessed to get, a lot of hard work, and yes, a heck of a lot of luck. But the internet is now democratizing those opportunities. These new networks and platforms are liberating the talent waiting in the wings. And for someone who has invested in nurturing young talent through Triggerstreet.com, the Old Vic New Voices program that I've run in London for the past decade, and through my own foundation, this hands down is the most exciting consequence of technology and creativity. It's inspired me to explore other ways that we can go beyond the traditional avenues to reach diverse audiences. And for an example, several years ago,